Hello everyone, I'm Sai Chaitanya. Welcome to SciTech Guru. In this video, I'll be comparing the display of the Realme X versus the Poco M2 Pro device. So both phones, they do use a different kind of panels. One is the AMOLED panel, one is the IPS LCD panel. So in this video, I'll be comparing each and everything like screen quality and brightness at high level and medium level and low level. And I'll be playing the same video in both the phones, and we can compare side by side all the viewing angles and everything. And before starting the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel SciTech Guru, and also do check the links in description for this kind of good looking wallpapers. So you can find plenty of useful videos which I uploaded recently, and even there's plenty of playlists going on. So try to check links in description for this latest smartphones in my channel. And also do subscribe and share my videos with your friends, and let's get started with the display comparison. So first thing friends, every time I'll be doing is that I'll be comparing the specifications side by side to each other. So before actually starting the video, so at least you will know what phone is using what type of display panel and what resolution it is. So you can see here the Realme X uses the AMOLED panel, clearly you can see, and whereas the Poco M2 Pro uses the IPS LCD panel, and 6.53 inches on the Realme X and 6.67 inches on the Poco M2 Pro, and both are having 1080p resolution, and both are Gorilla Glass 5 protected, as you can see clearly. And this is the overall normal specifications comparison between both of the smartphones. And now next thing what I'll do, I'll try to go to the more in-depth settings. What are the different options you do have by default? So let me go to the default display properties. So here let me show you what are the color scheme and what options you have. As you can see in the Poco M2 Pro, you do have this kind of color scheme option, so where you only get 3 different options to choose. One is auto, saturated and standard mode, and whereas in the Realme X, so you also get same 3 options: cool, default and warm. That's it. So there is not other options present. So there is one this vision effect is present, but I'm not sure will this effect or not. But at the moment the apps, few of the apps they will utilize, but few don't utilize. But let me turn it on, so for the safe side. So this is the overall just the settings comparison between both the smartphones, Realme X and the Poco M2 Pro device. And now let me try to play the same video in both the smartphones. So do comment below which display you like the best. And one thing is that always choose the displays which are having AMOLED panel if you're seriously worried about the screen quality and the saturation levels. So definitely AMOLED panels will be my almost top priority every time. So here you can see right now I'm playing the same video in both the phones, and this video is not edited in any kind of colors or brightness. So this is actual footage which I will be uploading. So you can see the viewing angles of both the phones. And one thing is that in the Realme X you do get this kind of full screen experience, so which is very good, and which I am pretty much more love with the full screen phones instead of having punch holes or not smartphones, so which I totally don't like at all. So this is my personal opinion. So some people they do get used to this kind of punch holes, but definitely friends, once you use this kind of full screen mobile phone, trust me, you won't choose any other phone which are having notch or punch holes. And you can see the brightness near the trees when you compare side by side. So there's the Realme X has slightly high saturated contrast levels is going on, so brighter greens and bright white color here, so which I can clearly notice. So right now both are at full brightness levels. So now let me try to decrease to 10. So now at 10 brightness you can see, and now let me try to decrease to 0. And at 0 brightness both are pretty good in terms of low brightness level as well. So this is a common test which I'll be selecting in each and every display comparison: high, medium and low. And this is another screen quality when there is not much light effect is going on, so you can actually focus on the screen, as you can see. And now let me try to keep the brightness to 0. As you can see, both the phones are doing pretty good in the low brightness level as well. So now you can clearly observe the difference between both. So do comment below friends which display you like the best, Realme X or the Poco M2 Pro. So overall definitely I would prefer the AMOLED panel, so that's the first option. So definitely if you are using the Realme X smartphone, so you will be pretty much happy with the Realme X smartphone definitely, and which has AMOLED panel and which looks fantastic in terms of colors. So even when you watch the side angles as well, so you can see the viewing angles of both the smartphones in this angle. So do comment below friends which display you like the best. And one more thing is that having the AMOLED panel also makes to have the always on display functionality, so which is another good bonus advantage for the always on display mobile phones. For IPS LCD displays you won't get any always on display functionality, so which is present only in the AMOLED panels. As you can see in the Realme X you do get always on display, so which is very good in terms of using this kind of neat looking always on display, so which is not present in the Poco M2 Pro. Definitely for the IPS LCD panels there will be pretty much of complications like battery draining issues, but AMOLED panels they do have pretty good battery backup with a always on display functionality. So definitely the final winner is a Realme X smartphone in terms of having the AMOLED panel, so which makes a completely different experience using this AMOLED panel when you compare with the IPS LCD panel. So if you are coming from the AMOLED panel phones to the Poco M2 Pro, then definitely you will feel a lot of difference. But if you're right now you're using IPS LCD panel and you want to change the mobile to a new phone, then definitely I would highly suggest only buy AMOLED panels only, not to buy IPS LCD panels for the best quality. So trust me friends, AMOLED panels are for the best, and they do have so much advantage as well in terms of not draining the battery much. So don't forget to check the links in description for latest videos, so which I have uploaded on the Realme X, so which recording the recent update, so which the Realme X got. So the update also has plenty of new features installed, so definitely try to check that video so you'll get to know more details about the Realme X smartphone. So that's it for this video. For more videos, see you in the next video, and also don't forget to comment below for more on which display you like the best and why. And if you're using the Realme X and if you have any problem with the display, then definitely do comment below with the Realme X, because my channel has plenty of users who do use the Realme X smartphone. So that's it for this video. See you in the next video. Until then, bye.